Someone asked me what is the best time to invest in India. I told him in my opinion the best time to invest was July 24th, 1991, which is the day Manmohan Singh gave the budget, the index of 1400. The Sensex, I believe, was around 1400 odd there, and that day the cards were open. He knew that India was going to change and go to a better place, and subsequent events have proved it completely right. The next best time to invest is today. I mean, if you have not invested in India, you got to start doing it now, says Ramesh Damani, member, BSE. Damani says, all my predisposition tells me to remain invested. Do not get scared by the volatility, and I have not been for 30 years. I have always remained almost fully invested in Indian markets. So I do not get scared with the volatility. The best is yet to come. What a delight to have you on ET Now. Thank you for joining us. It is always a pleasure to be with you, and thank you so much for the very kind words. And I will say, learn to be bullish in India. I learned from our common friend Rakesh Janjanwala and my mentor R.K. Damani. They are the ones who taught me that India is a growth country. It is so populated, and so there is only upside. I have a lot of debt to those two people at least. To be fair, you have always identified megatrends. And before the world started using the word megatrends, you started practicing the whole thesis of looking at the big picture and then identifying companies within that. Yes, absolutely right. I tried to do that. When I came back in the late 80s to India, the megatrend was cement shares. It was actually morphed by what was called the liberalization trend that was taking place in India. After that, I realized the big money is made in the big swing, and you need to identify the big swing. So we were very lucky we got the 2000 technology trend right. And then I tried to follow each bull market and try to spot the leadership in this bull market. I have been at somewhat of a thought process trying to figure out how to label this bull market that started. You know how we label this bull market? I finally had what you call eponymy moment, which says that the label would have caused the growth of the great Indian middle class. I think that is going to be a great story. The new book out, which I would recommend. I have not read it yet, but I have ordered it, is by Homai Karas, called The Middle Class. A lot of my ideas are from there.